Hi, this is Ram Chodemanche from the Cathy Chodemanche team servicing home buyers and sellers in Middlesex County, Central Jersey. This tutorial is about the questions we get pretty often at this time of the year, which is should I keep my home on the market or even should I list my home in winter? There is a couple of variables that one would like to consider in order to come to a knowledgeable decision. The first one is your personal circumstances. What type of person, what type of individual are you? What type of family are you? Are you respecting all the holidays in November, December, or January? Are you the kind of family to have all the family over every weekend in winter? And if so, then putting your home on the market in winter or keeping it on the market might not be for you, as most of the showing will be during weekends. The second variable you want to consider is who are your typical buyers? Basically, who is your audience? And that's a question that you might have to ask if you're a listing agent, if you are using a real estate agent to sell your home. Typically, today in Middlesex County, typical home buyers are first-time home buyers. So are they inclined to celebrate every holidays? Are they inclined to stay home every weekends? Are they inclined to spend every weekend with the family? Well, typically first-time home buyers are younger, they are trading up or trading down buyers. So you might also want to consider their background. What is the background of your typical buyers? And again, whether or not they are inclined to respect holidays and to stay home on weekends. So that's a question for your real estate agent. But really the biggest variable here is number 3, which is what is your competition? Something I wanted to share with you from our website. For the month of November, remember we talked about active inventory decreasing and the number of new home listed decreasing. The active inventory in November, which include all the homes being on sale through the Middlesex County MLS, has decreased from October about 5%. And the number of homes being listed, new home listed, has also decreased from October about 20%. There is a seasonal effect to it, of course. And if you look at a short-term trend, this is actually what has been going on for a while in terms of the decrease of the active inventory and the new home being listing. So this overall decrease is good news for you as a seller. Meaning in July, August, you probably had to compete with about, let's say, 20 other listings. Now you know that the overall inventory is decreasing, so even in your own neighborhood, you might have now a dozen of listings left. So you're going to need to do some analysis here. And if you are listing with an agent, you're going to have to ask your agent to do that analysis for you. And if you are a for sale by owner, then you're going to have to do some serious homework. Because now you have to look at your competition in your neighborhood. Remember, all markets, all real estate markets are local, and they are local down to a granularity level of the neighborhood or even the street. So now let's say you have about a dozen of competing homes in your neighborhood. Well, are they really comps? Meaning, when you look at the big criteria, number of bedroom, number of bathroom, square foot, inside, outside, garage, yes, not. If yes, how many cars? Attic, yes, not. Basement, yes, not. If yes, is it finished? Yes, not. When you look at those big criteria, you are able to determine your true comps. So now out of those 12 remaining homes, maybe, let's say, 5 or 6 are true comps. Now, the next thing to do will be to do a price analysis on those comps and to see where you stand. And now we go to the second part, which is if you decide to stay in the market for the month, for the winter months, or even if you decide to list. Well, most likely if you make that decision, you're going to want to go all the way and to work in harmony with that decision, and which in real estate right now in this buyer's market comes down to pricing, and you want to price to dominate. Why? Because it's much easier to dominate your competition when your competition is only a few homes rather than to wait next spring when buyers and sellers are coming back and then your competition increase. So now you have those 8 homes in your neighborhood that are true comps. Then do a price analysis. Where do they stand? Let's say that they are within 100 to 110 range. Well, what ultimately you want to position yourself at the lower end of the range, or even better, a couple of percentage below the lower end of the range. Meaning if your range, your competition in your neighborhood are homes between 100 true comps, between 100 and 110, you would like to position your home around 100. Even better, 98, 99. And again, this is not typical to the real estate. It's, economics and marketing 101 and the effect of competition versus price, etc., etc. So now, if you can position yourself at the lower end of the market range or slightly below, then most likely you are going to dominate your market. Now, a couple of other strategies. Strategize accordingly. What does that mean? That means, again, pricing is the number one variable being used by buyers out there. However, there are other strategies that can keep on giving you an edge and truly put you on top of your competition. And this is just an example. It's pre-inspection. Order an inspection on your home. Ask for your real estate agent for some referrals, or if you are for sale by owners, Google it. Find an inspection. It costs in New Jersey about $400 for an average single family inspection. Get it inspected, remediate on anything that needs to be remediated. On top of it, offer a 1-year home warranty. This also costs about $400 in average for Middlesex County. So now when you add those two things, the inspection and the 1-year warranty, for about $800, you are able to offer something that most likely, so remember in our example, we said we have about 8 camps in the neighborhood that we are competing against. Not only we have priced to dominate them, but also we are offering something which is a successfully pre-inspected home, and on top of it a 1-year warranty that most likely no one else is offering. Remember your audience, your buyers, most of them are first-time home buyers. And let me tell you, when you are able to advertise your listing on the MLS, online, traditionally, etc., when you are able to advertise your listing, saying that your home has been successfully inspected and that on top of it you are offering 1-year home warranty, then you are giving yourself an edge because you are bringing value to those first-time home buyers. You mean full disclosure, and you are bringing in extreme value, like peace of mind. So now, not only you have priced your home to dominate your competition, and that's fairly easy to do because you have less competition than when spring comes back, and also you can offer strategies such as the one we just saw that will allow you to offer an added value that maybe no one else is offering. So now you are completely dominating your market, and you are giving yourself a chance, increased odds, to be able to sell your home before spring, before buyers and sellers come back to the market. And when spring comes, you are already ahead, one step ahead. Okay, that's it. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching.